Look at that brown speck. Look at that brown speck. Amazing. Alright, Alex, we're getting set up. It's almost 10:30. I was supposed to be on the water around 8 o'clock, but unfortunately, I took a little bit more time than I anticipated to get ready at home. And I guess I wasn't prepared. I should have prepared, but it is what it is. I stuffed up everything in a grocery bag. That tells you how prepared I was. So I just got a couple of baits. I didn't even put them on the proper bags or whatever. And I got me some tubes that I found that were left over. And most importantly, I brought a scale this time. I didn't want to bring a measuring tape or whatever, and a little bit get more accurate or whatever. I don't know. I'm mumbling for no reason. But yeah, the original spot that I wanted to fish, the parking lot was almost full. I don't know if they were fishermen or people just walking their dogs or whatever. But so I came to this place, my second, third option. I'm not sure how high the river is or whatever, but or how dirty it is. But I'm gonna start with molten craw jig. This one is 3/8, and depending on the area that I'm fishing, if I need to tie down something more snagless or whatever, I'll make the switch. Or if I have to go into a black and blue or darker color, I'll make that happen as I am on the water. But yeah, I said I'm not quite sure. It's my first time out on the water, and the river changes every time it floods. So I have no idea what to expect, and I can't even tie. Old age, losing vision. I don't know why am I making this so complicated. I think it's the angle. That's what we're gonna go with. It's the angle. Come on. Anyways, I'm gonna use this. I'll tie it when when I have a better angle. I think the coffee is kicking in. And put something with less action on the back of it. And these are the jigs that these are the colors that I was experimenting last year. A couple of jigs that I made, see how they're gonna work out. So voila, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, set up, slap on the chesty, and I don't know if we're gonna catch fish, but we're gonna give it a good run. Maybe we'll hop spots too. Maybe we'll go back to the spot that I wanted to fish earlier, but we'll see. So I am using my casking. I love the red, the Ferrari red or whatever this red is. I love the red, and I am using my tricky sticks. Mike Austin does an amazing job on rod building. If you guys are interested in rods, shoot me an email. I'll give you his contact information. Enough yapping. I'll catch you guys on the water. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. This is a good one. Oh God. Oh God. There we go. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, girl. Come on. Look at that bounce back. Look at that bounce back. Amazing. Amazing. Attitude jigs. Molten craw. That's the juice. This is the juice. Look at that. So okay, it's zeroed out. Come on, let me go. Ooh, sharp teeth. Almost 2-pounder. Almost 2-pounder. Let's do it again. I felt like it's gonna be more than that. Oh yeah, almost 3-pounder. Now since I reset the scale, look at that. Almost 3-pounder. Let's do it again. Reset it. Weight off. Oh yeah, 296. There we go. Look at that bronze back. Nice. Let's have a quick picture and release it. Alright guys, for a nice little release. Right there, 3-pounder. There she goes, slowly under the rock. So what I was doing is, I just cast it there and slowly dragged it. And then I thought I had a log, because this thing just yanked on it and I couldn't even move it. Let me fix it bent the weed guard. Didn't even have to set the hook that hard on this fish. There must be more. So I'm just like dead sticking it for a minute and then slowly hopping it. See what else we can catch. I know this is a nice little current and there is a lot of slack water and the water is just turning, pushing the bait fish there. And I know this right here, right over here, it's actually deeper. I believe it was 6 to 9 feet. I'm not quite sure, but there we go. There we go. Oh, another biggin. Oh, another biggin. Oh, another biggin. There we go. Look at that. On the molting craw. On the molting craw. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. This one's a little bit smaller. But alright guys, fish number 2. A little bit of smaller one, but look at how he ate the molten craw. Might have to got a couple of misses. Probably have to switch to a little bit more finessey and darker color, but stay tuned. There we go. There we go. Look at the beauty of this. Look at that nice bronze back. Let's see how heavy is this one. Alright, let's zero it out. Nope. Two and a half. Not bad. I thought it would be a little bit smaller, but let's give it a nice little release. There she goes. Alright guys, I ran out of memory on my camera, so I don't know how much of the footage do I have, but I did have a pretty good day. It was tougher than I anticipated, to be honest with you guys, and the fish were not at the places that I expected them to be. I did a couple of them. I did get 3 good ones, and I got 2 smaller ones. So I broke off my puffy jigs because I use a aspirin head or ball head, whatever you want to call it. And even though they were 1/4 ounce, they fall a lot faster than the arky heads. But overall, it was a pretty productive day. Had good time fishing. Molten craw was the ticket, to be honest with you guys. All the fish came from the molten craw, and only one fish came from the high orange, whatever it is. I haven't named that lure yet. I haven't tried it that often, but the river was flooded a couple of days ago. It was a lot higher. Um, I went in a pretty much worst possible day because it was just the river was dropping and it was kind of murky. Uh, it wasn't that muddy, but it was still had some stain to it. Maybe not even a foot visibility. Yeah, I would say a foot visibility for the most part. But the bite was tough, real tough. It was for the most part. I didn't even felt the bite. It was just fish was there. When I was trying to hop it, it felt like for pretty much. It felt like I had a tree branch or something, a big tree branch. There was very rarely any fight, but they did pull hard. That's why I thought it was some kind of branch or stick or whatever. So overall, pretty productive. Like I said, maybe in 2 3 weeks, the bite will be. We're supposed to be the pre-spawn will kick in. I believe we're gonna have early spawn this year. It all depends from the if this weather keeps up this way. Smallmouth will probably be spawning in end of March, beginning of April instead of end of April, beginning of May, depending on the river. Some rivers, the temperatures are still pretty icy, like Fox River. It's usually 10 to 12 degrees colder than DuPage for the most part. And I'm trying to get the kayak out, to be honest. And I saw a couple of guys on the kayak. Huge shout out to those two guys that passed me when I was fishing, and they could have stopped by and fished the area, which was totally fine, but they just passed through. So huge shout out to them. They were on kayaks, and but if they wanted to fish the area, they were more than welcome to. All they had to do was just ask, but they didn't, and I don't know if they wanted to fish the area, but that's it, guys. I'm not gonna make the outro too big without knowing how much of the footage is in there. Hopefully, there's some in there for me to post, but gonna have to make some lures for the next 2 weeks or so. I'm gonna focus on making lures instead of going out fishing. It's pretty good. If if you wanna go out there, we'll definitely catch something. But the bite was too far in between. I believe I managed to catch fish every 20 to 30 minutes, and they're not moving. I went to my prime spot that I was catching them last year. Even though I think I was fishing towards end of March on the flat, but there was none fish. I didn't spook any fish. However, I did find a hole that I did not know it existed. Even though I've been fishing that area for some time now, I didn't realize there was a deeper hole right by the bank. And I have caught fish on that area, but I just never ever explored it. So, and the water was for another area for me. There was another area that I wanted to fish. I couldn't cross the river because it was a little bit fast, and it wasn't deep enough for me not to cross it, but it was fast. It was really, really fast. So the water was over my hip, and I don't wanna venture into a fast-moving water that's above my genitals, if I might say, and because the current can swap you pretty fast. just with the one wrong move. So that's it, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.